Yeah.
Hey. This is your boy J.I., and I am here with the amazing group of the Grown Man Clique crew. I'm here all the way down 95. We going to our boy.
Van Go.
And over here, far to the left, is my boy.
Come on, man. Slut Gang CEO Richie Rich is in the building.
And then on the screen, a young lady, I just love her. She comes in and sits down and talks real shit with us. That is the lovely Marcy. You're not going to say hi, Marcy?
Hey.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying hi.
And then
Hey, everybody.
to my left is the lovely Lavish. To my right is the lovely Lean, Lavish and Lean. And when you put them together, you get the Baltimore Lean Show podcast in the house. They here to sit in on this session. And together we are doing the Grown Man Clique podcast. Shoot your shot. Shots fired.
Bang, bang.
So, as you know, we start off the same time every week with the same thing. We're going to put our drinks up in the air for a good show. So, everybody grab your cups. And we're going to go clink, clink, drink. Head to a good show. It was chilled, too. It's getting a little warm, but it was chilled. So, anyway, as you know, when we start off the podcast, we always like to know what everybody was doing since the last time they were in the house, since the last time that they were on these podcast streets. So, as usual, we are going to go to the Grown Man Clique first and then to our guests. So, Richie Rich is in the building. What have you been up to since the last time you were in these podcast streets?
I've been chilling, man. Like, not too much has been happening. Yeah. I came to the Spades night.
Yeah.
That was fun. I ain't really did too much this week. I went to a pool party. My bad.
Yeah, you did.
I went to a pool party. That was fun too. That was family. I love that. Yeah, but I'm thinking about like creatively, like business wise. I actually chilled this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't do too much.
All right, cool.
No.
All right, Van, go. What you been doing up, my bro?
Right.
What you been up to in these podcast streets?
just working hard, believe it or not. Came up here a few times to, work on the merch that I'm sure we're going to talk about for everybody.
Yeah.
That was a process and trying to get the emotion to work.
Listen to him using silk screening techniques. I taught him a little something.
Other than that, it's just been, mainly work. My son actually took me out earlier today and treated me to a day at the gun range. That was fun.
Okay. I saw them. I saw them clusters, bruh.
Yeah, they're up right there. Yeah, I see them. You got them on your screen. So yeah, I got to try out. Well, not really try out, but I got to zero in a piece that I had picked up probably 6 months ago, and right out the box. I mean, Jerry's seen it. It was dime-sized groups in a quarter of a football field. And that was right out the box. I haven't even dialed it in yet, so it's pretty accurate. But other than that, it's just, been a day, just working.
All right, I guess that goes to me. Okay. I have been really busy. Like, it's been one of those weeks where every day something new was going on. And I did a surprise wedding, I could say, because I wasn't booked to do it. But a friend of mine, Jasmine Perez, let's give it up for Jazz.
What's up, Jazz?
She got married, and that's gonna come up pretty soon. I'm gonna that's gonna be part of Flowers and Powder because I wasn't, she was getting married, and I was at home and I couldn't sleep, so I came into the studio early that morning. When I came in, my phone rang like as soon as I hit the door, and Jasmine was telling me that she needed a photographer for our wedding because the wedding photographer was ghosting her on her wedding day. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I actually went up to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Shout out to Harrisburg. And I shot her wedding. Then I had 2 events. We had the Spades night here. That was really fly.
What day was that on?
That was on Friday. We was in here killing it. It was everywhere. We put it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It was all over the place. I'm sorry.
We'll do it again.
We're doing it again. We're doing it
favorite
again.
game.
We definitely doing it again.
We had
But
5
the whole
tables
idea,
going.
yeah.
Like, it was good.
You could have got
That's
it.
messed up.
Yeah, you definitely could have got it
I feel
here.
that red got her on fire.
Yeah. I know. I like the red, especially with the chocolate, the red and the chocolate. That's like a chocolate colored cherry.
Yes.
Covered chocolate.
She like strawberry, though. She like
Yeah, I know.
chocolate strawberry.
Like that.
Yeah.
See? Ooh,
Yeah,
I
see?
want a little something.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, reporting to the building from the great nation of Canada, we have double member of the Grown Man Clique podcast, Scott T. What's up, Scott?
Hey, Scott.
What up, people? How y'all doing, fam?
We
All
doing
right.
I'm your GMC roving reporter, reporting live from north of Toronto, celebrating my brother's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
He says what's up to everyone.
What's up, brother?
Happy birthday, boy.
So I was wrapping up on what I did this weekend, but after that I'll go to you, Scott. So after that, Saturday we hosted what is it? When you get, what is it called? When you're pregnant, you had a party.
Baby shower. Baby shower.
Baby shower. Yeah, I'm tapping my belly like it was a beer bust. I don't know. It was a baby shower, and it was really nice. It was really good. An old friend of mine, Robin, hit me up, rented the space. So, and it was a real good event. But then today, I was sitting here getting ready for the Grown Man Clique podcast, and I found out that some images that I did from New York Fashion Week made it to Essence Magazine.
I saw that. It was a
Oh,
beautiful
wow.
image. Yes.
So,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
published photographer, it happens sometimes, but when it's out of the blue, you like, I'm literally like looking at a picture, and it was like, from if you've ever been to a fashion show, it's a bunch of photographers.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Right.
I was the principal photographer for the event, so I was A square with the runway. But somebody could have been over my head, so I went to my files and made sure it was mine. And as soon as I said found out it was mine, it was like the young lady who runs New York Fashion Week. Let's give it up to. Well, I'm sorry, it's Noir Fashion Week Black. So her name is Nicole Best. Give it up for her.
Hey.
She was like, "Yo, you in Essence?" And I was like, "I am." But I wanted to make sure it was mine because it didn't have my name on it. But we not hating on that. It's just that sometimes work happens faster than you can do stuff sometimes.
Right.
And I understand. As being a professional photographer, you understand that sometimes you don't get the credit till it comes around the other way. So, and she uses me, and I get good work from her. So, shout out to Nicole. Thank you so much for that big shout out and that big love that you use my images for Essence. And that's what I've been up to. So, Scott, I know you're up in Canada, eh? So since you're up in Canada, eh, what are you doing, eh?
Yo, guy. Look, made it across the border safely. So if y'all looking for something, if I need to sneak it across the border, you better hit me by tomorrow. Nah, we
Uh-oh.
And just like that, Scott dropped off the screen, but he's still in
He
there.
said he
I
was
don't know
going
what
to sneak something
happened.
across that border.
Did you drop yourself off the screen? Because
no, I don't know what happened.
Okay, well, you're back. Thank
Because
God.
I'm hitting on 5G. Yeah, so we've been running flat out since Thursday.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. You don't even know.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's Christy. She said hi.
Hey, Christy, what's up?
Meanwhile,
Thank you. Back at the ranch.
we basically been up here. I've been partying with Caribbean Massive since Thursday. Drinking, going out on the lake, and all that stuff. Right now, we're shooting pool.
All right.
So, doing it up for my brother for his, I don't even know which birthday this is for him, but it don't matter.
Thank you. Okay.
Congratulations on the Fashion Week.
Thank you. Did you do any shoots while you were up there?
Nah, I didn't even bring my equipment. I'm going to bring it across the border.
You didn't rent anything?
Yeah, no, I ain't rolling like that. Not at the moment.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah, no, you're right. Normally I would have. And I'm definitely planning on coming back because one of the DJs
to America or to Canada?
Either or. Smart ass. Yeah, one of the DJs, because my brother's a moderator for a lot of DJs up here in Canada on Twitch, and one of them did a dinner set at one of the restaurants downtown. It's got a rooftop downtown Toronto, and I mean it's a really nice vibe up here. So this is someplace that we're talking about road tripping. We may need to talk about road tripping up here, but obviously after all this damn snow goes, because 6 months out of the year, this place is no go at all.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Let me make a disclaimer right quick. You know what? We really wanted the show to be quiet tonight because we want to make sure we hear everybody. But it is 96 degrees in Baltimore right now. And we have to cut the air back on in this room because I like my girls to glisten, not shine. And y'all not shining on my watch. That ain't happening. I'm sorry. So we cut the air back on. So if you have a problem with the noise, get the fuck off the podcast. Because guess what? They not going to shine.
I don't even
Well, I
hear
mean,
it.
if you shine,
Sounds
it's going to
fine
be
to
the good
me.
shine. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Marcy. There's a difference between glisten and shine.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Be like, look at that shiny black mother. Looking like a piece of greased chicken. Which is good on some pictures. If you got the right lights and the right glisten, you know, you can
Right, the right look. But
yeah.
Come on now, we ain't doing that right now.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, we went to Scott. We're done with the GMC, so now we got to go to our guest and Marcy. So Lavish, what you been up since the last time we talked to you? Anything sexy? Anything happening that we need to know about that you've been up to in these streets?
Let me see. For the most part, not really. I've been trying to chill, focus on my work. You know, definitely doing the Baltimore Lean show. As far as fun, I did do a luau on Saturday though. Ooh, that was dope. What's up?
Oh shit.
You keep talking. I'm giving my producer directions. That's all. I need the twos up, the ones that go to zero. I need them up a
But
little
no.
bit more because I
Other than
can't
that,
hear.
I need to try to schedule some more shoots because I've been slacking.
There we go.
There it is.
There we good.
Now I sound like a superstar.
All right. Don't have. We gotta make sure the guests sound good, Eli.
Shit,
That's
Scott,
all
your
I'm
little
doing.
shits.
Say,
We
what
gonna
now?
learn it. You can back it down about
You talking your
1%,
crap over
just
there?
a little bit. There we
You
go.
talking your crap
All
over there?
Yeah, you know me.
Okay.
Always. Just a
Everybody
tactic.
All right. See, just for that, CJ, we got to do a shoot like next week or something. Since somebody talking
Let's
crap.
do it.
Oh, you foul.
Let's do
You
it.
foul.
So Lavish, we miss you.
It's
It's been a lean. God damn it.
Oh,
I haven't even been drinking yet. I haven't even taken my second shot. I'm sorry, lean baby. You know.
It's
It's the
okay.
lean.
Y'all, you know what?
Some
I'm
more.
gonna tell you, it was just like the preacher said yesterday. I was watching my Sunday service because guess what? I do watch my Sunday service, and the preacher says, when you are united with the same cause, you are not two, you are what? You are one. So when I look at Lavish, I see lean. When I look at lean, I see Lavish. If you've not been to the Baltimore Lean Show, you need to bring your ass to the Baltimore Lean Show so you know what I'm talking about. They don't always agree, but don't come between them because guess what? They gonna agree that you getting fucked up. So remember that.
That part.
But she the
My lovely
firecracker though.
Lean. What have you been doing? Because it's been a while since you've been to the Grown Man Clique podcast. The last time you here was way off the hook. It was super off the hook. But now we refined it a little bit. We even changed the location. You know, we got libations, and you know, we doing what we do across the nation. So come on. The screen just blinked. Did I say something wrong? Okay.
I haven't been doing too much. I've just been working, going to school, working on music, and ready to drop this project soon. That's about it.
You didn't know she did music?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
And don't ask about the music because you gotta wait. So I'm not.
No, I'm saying
not spitting nothing. I'm not giving.
I
no,
didn't ask you to spit.
No.
That's disrespectful. You got to talk to me before the show for me and be like, "Yo, ask me to spit," and then I would do that. I don't do it on the gutter.
Don't worry.
That
I mean, last time y'all did.
That was because
I was
everybody
ready.
was drinking too much and just we was over the top.
And that's fine. I could spit something, but like I said, I'm getting ready to
Come
drop
on,
this
lean.
project soon.
But some more.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
That's that one.
That's
that
she got
one.
a song like that.
They just joined the one. They formed Voltron right in front of your eyes. You
That's
thought
how
I
it's
was
supposed to
joking.
be.
In the shape of water. Oh, that was the Wonder Twins, but they still cool too. But they scared me. The Wonder Twins was nasty. Yeah. Zan and Jana, the Wonder Twins from the Super Friends. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm a wealth of useless knowledge. That was the Saturday morning cartoon.
She don't watch a lot of TV.
I don't either, but I did back in the day. I watch a lot of shows, and I'm sorry to break up your what you have been doing, but I gotta say this. You gotta tell me the title because I keep messing up the title. What did I watch today? The movie with us in?
Oh, Life of an Alpha Male.
Okay.
If you have Tubi, everybody has Tubi.
Okay.
You need to watch The Life of an Alpha Male with my boy Asim Amin. He was amazing. The movie was really good, and you need to check it out. I'm sorry, dang, it did it again.
Cool.
Internet gods, please be kind. We are not cursing. Did we curse a lot yet?
I don't
I don't
fucking
No.
think so.
Okay. All right. Good. So
No, the water
anyway,
ain't kicked in yet. No.
so what else have you got? The school, which is that is black women getting education,
There it is.
more education. Don't act like you're not educated. You already educated. You getting educated up another level. So that is beautiful. We love that. Because as soon as she told me, she had school, I said, all right, next week. No problem. Because I'm all about the education. If you was my kids, they knew they couldn't do nothing until they had their degree. I don't care if you could dance on your tippy toes for 48 minutes. Get a degree in it or something. And now both of my kids, they got degrees and they doing what they do. And they not worried about the degree. So I spent a lot of money for nothing. But okay.
But
Anyway.
they got it though, right?
And
They
it's
can
there.
fall back on it. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
All
So
right.
also shout out to all the Virgos out there. It's Virgo season. You feel me? Virgos in the house. We
I'm sorry. I'm Aquarius, so I don't do nothing but Aquarius season. And when I do Aquarius, it's crazy.
Well, you know what I like about Virgos?
What?
We just like the only sign that can celebrate all year.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Cause
that way,
y'all.
by the time you get around to our season, it's like a national holiday. You know what I mean? Everybody turning up.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
Cause he's just
Not
coming
at
out of
all.
his
And
season.
you
That's
know,
why.
Virgo season bring out all the haters too. You know what I mean? So
Nah,
we
I ain't
down
gonna-
for that.
I ain't gonna show the horns.
What's your sign?
You should already know.
Come on now.
The whole
Come on
corner
now.
right here.
Come on
It's
now.
the whole section right
Come
here.
on now.
Oh,
It's
it's
what we
Taurus.
do.
It's Taurus.
Okay.
How he just coming out his season? Is he a Taurus?
Hey, I didn't.
We
I
are
wasn't
the
gonna say
ones.
nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
I was gonna let it go.
Yo, somehow he just coming out his season. I'm thinking he a Leo or something. He a
No.
whole Taurus.
And
Shout
Say
out
it,
to
say it.
Lavish though.
A whole Taurus.
yes.
All right, well,
technically, yes. His brother
I
is a
don't
Virgo.
accept it, but Scott's gone because he's celebrating with his brother.
Let's
But
see.
I love,
That's
I love his
Yes.
brother. Me and Scott and his brother have hung
Shauna.
out on many
Okay,
times.
beautiful Virgo. Shout
Hey,
out
Shauna.
to you.
But the whole idea
Happy
is
birthday,
that
Shauna.
we gotta give him a pass because he is hanging out in another state, another country
Another country.
with
yeah.
his brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets a pass for that.
He getting some Canadian snatch tonight, huh?
Ooh, ooh.
Hey, we ain't mad at him.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When they come, do they sing "Oh Canada"?
Probably.
Because they love their country.
Oh yeah.
It's
Sing
like
the
you
anthem
make them
like
have
that?
an orgasm, they be like, "Oh Canada."
Well, shit, can somebody do that here? Oh, say, can you? What?
You didn't see it. That's why I'm not coming.
He's like, it's in my face.
You made me sing the anthem here, goddamn it. And I ain't gonna never leave.
Oh, say, can't you see my face is not even sweaty? Can you work a little bit more? Because we hard to please in America.
Very.
You
That's
can't
why I'm like,
you can't
you
come
make me say
easy in
this
America.
anthem? Woo.
You try that in America, you get we got a lot of comments.
You
What's
Harry
going on?
Potter, you
Yo,
got
Bama.
some magic.
That's about the movie.
Life of an alpha male. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
He said it. He said it correctly. Everything's going off right now. My phone, Eli, I can't wait till you take all this over. Directed by that's Eli sending all these damn texts. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight the shit out you. I'm struggling to figure out where's all these. I'm seeing Eli over there. He's texting me all the information from the movie I watched. But that's the mark of a good producer.
Yep.
Make sure that you got the right information. I'm happy for that. Thank you, Eli. And we're going to this next one. Starring I said my man. I said that. So
Cool.
oh, NYGK. He was on the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast. the other
Yeah,
night.
welcome.
So
Okay.
definitely glad to see you here tonight, man. Yo,
He's a wealth of information too.
yeah, we have not gotten to the topic yet because we still trying to get through the intro, but I keep running my fucking mouth too much. This is a different podcast than Sophisticated Grizzly, so I hope you can bear with it. We run a little different here. So, but anyway, were you done yet? I'm sorry.
I
honey.
think I was done.
You done with me at this point. You
No,
like,
I was done. I haven't did much. Work,
you did a
school,
lot. That's a
work,
lot.
school,
That's a
music.
lot. Lavish.
Virgo season.
Virgo season. Lavish. Hey, hon.
Hey.
What you been up to? What you been doing?
I mean,
I saw that some fire pictures, or was it a video you dropped?
oh, the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's just a video we just took after the Baltimore Lean. No, before the Baltimore Lean show.
Wait, the
Okay.
The little walk video.
Okay.
Okay. But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You know, just trying to just do certain little things to make sure people know I'm still here.
You
Since
are.
I really haven't been posting.
You
it's
haven't.
Even a bunch of work I still haven't released, but it's kind of like, kind of really want to focus on some new things and get some other work out there than what has been coming my way, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
And so, but other than that, you know, still grinding for the work, my 9 to 5, because I love what I do, working in philanthropy.
Okay.
So other than that, being a mom and trying to do the best living life, trying to grow, because
Yeah.
this world, they test you. But
Yeah.
I'm growing.
Sometimes you gotta punch somebody in fucking throat.
See, that's why I can't wait for the powder today, because today at the fair,
Oh wow. So we're gonna
they
wrap.
gonna get that powder.
Oh shit, she sang it.
Here it
She sang it.
goes.
So you getting powder today.
Get that
So
powder.
the lovely Marcy on the screen, thank you for being so patient. But what have you been up to, and how are them lovely little puppies you take care of doing?
He really
Oh,
needs
oh, you like puppies? Let me show you. I got little teeny tiny powder cookies.
Oh my
Oh
goodness!
my
Oh.
goodness, yes.
If anybody is
That's
if
smoky.
anybody is giving away a puppy right now that's kind of cute, that needs a good home, I'm looking for a studio mutt to be here with me at the studio. I had permission from my wife to get a studio dog. I don't want a pit bull. I
No.
don't want a German Shepherd.
Oh, you should
I
get a
want
teddy bear
something
like me.
cute. I want something cute
You want a little dog?
that you're giving away. It don't have to be that little, but
Okay.
it could be a collier. It could be, medium size, something that can manage the streets of this podcast studio. If he came here and sat on the rug in front of us and, just chill, but he can't be trying to jump up on Lavish's lap or like licking Lean's left labia.
Oh, but what if
That's
we
not
want it?
fun. That's not even cute.
It can be maybe.
No, we don't want that. It was all because of the L's. You know that.
Okay.
You rhyme. The L's just
I
rolled off
totally
my
get it.
tongue.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
I got a big baby,
Brokata.
so
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I actually took a break from the dogs this week, and this is the only one I had because I needed a break and wanted to go out of town for last weekend of the summer. So I went to the shooting range. I went to a crab feast, a pool party. I did a lot of stuff, a cabaret. I was busy this week. I just got back home last night.
I don't want a pig. But you needed that break because you, as well as you take care of those dogs, I know that sometimes you may want to choke a bitch. Get it? Take care of those dogs. You may want to choke a bitch. I'm
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had one in heat last week that I really did want to choke.
Was he rubbing his ass all over your carpet or something, or just humping your leg?
No, I had one in heat last week that I wanted to choke.
Mm.
Yeah, I did want to choke a bitch then. I had to put her in puppy pampers.
Oh,
Wow.
That wasn't fun.
the
Wow.
life of a dog wrangler.
Yeah.
I think
But back
so.
to business tomorrow. So
Man.
So you've had your break and everything's getting back to normal, huh? Could you hear me?
yep,
Oh, okay. I know the mic.
I
moved a
can. It's
little
just
bit.
like a delay or something going on.
It might
It
be
might-
a little bit.
I
of
don't know.
delay.
It might be because a lot of people are home and they're just on their internets.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
the
it's a
same thing when
holiday.
we
A
was
lot of
talking to
people are
Scott.
home.
Yeah, because I paid my bill, definitely. Xfinity is definitely paid, but it's time to go here. Flowers or powder for you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Flowers and Powder. This is your boy J.I. And if you have never been to the Grown Man Clique podcast, if this is your first time, you're going to love this segment because I get on my Showtime voice and I let you know that I'm not going to tell you what's going on. My boy Van Go, take it over.
All right, so Flowers and Powder is the segment that we do on the show where if somebody's done something amazing for you or really, really nice, or just anything that was like sentimental or help towards, what you're doing or what you're trying to accomplish, then, you give them flowers. But if they do some dumb stuff, like turn these 3 lanes out here in front of the studio into one to make a bike lane, when nobody's riding a bike through Baltimore, especially a pedal bicycle, then you put some power in your hands and you smack the crap out of them.
So, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, if you're ready to give out some flowers or powder, raise your hand. First one up wins. Go ahead, Van Gogh.
As usual,
You was quick with it. Damn.
yeah. As usual, everybody knows that flat Earth people just blow my mind. Like, there's still people out here who literally believe that the Earth is flat. And I finally figured out why. I was having a conversation with a guy who said that gases and liquids are the same thing. Bruh, now I understand why you think the Earth is flat. You don't even know the 3 states of matter. Like that's 3rd grade science. Like, no wonder you think crap is flat. Like, you just need to get the crap smacked out of you every day. There you go. And maybe something will get knocked into place. So yeah.
Guess what? We gonna give him one of these.
There you
There
go.
we go.
All right.
Who's next?
Well, there you have it.
Well, I would like to lead with love.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
got one.
Right. I want to give flowers.
Right after
I want to give flowers to my family, to my friends, to everyone. Just flowers. I want to give flowers to our lovely guests, the
Thank you.
Lavish and Lean,
Thank you.
for actually showing up. I love it. I love it. Y'all got flowers.
he's a dick.
I got love for you, baby.
See.
If y'all jump him in the parking lot after the show,
Hey,
okay.
Just know.
He's going like that though. If they jumped you in the parking lot after,
He would enjoy it. He would enjoy it.
I don't care if you hit me in the
no,
face.
no, no,
I
no, no.
might just like it.
No, because they
Like,
went,
get a
they
little
went jump me
closer.
dressed like that. They'll
Don't
jump
be
me in
shy.
Timberland boots,
Oh, okay.
dressed like Cleo from Set It Off. Like,
Oh,
what the fuck? We up? No, we don't.
Like that.
Sure
Long
don't.
as the heels
See, they trying to kill me.
not on, got it. Matter
Damn.
of fact, the
Y'all know
heels-
this
the
live.
heels can be used
Y'all know this live right
You
now.
know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Hey, mama.
Let's go to the lovely Marcy. She said she had one. Bring it. What are you bringing
I have
today?
flowers to give.
Okay.
So I ordered a bushel of crabs for me and my friends. I went to go pick up the crabs, right? And this random guy, never met before, didn't know
Paid
him,
for your
never seen
crabs.
him, paid for the bushel of crabs for
Nice.
Random guy.
me.
You
Very
know
nice.
what? That
So whoever you
that
are,
ain't even,
wherever you are,
that ain't even
thank
fair.
you.
Yeah,
That ain't even fair. Because if you
it's
ever
not
saw
fair,
Marcy stand up,
It's not fair, Marcy.
if you saw Marcy stand up, you know why she got them
Stand
crabs
up,
for free.
Marcy.
Marcy,
Stand up, Marcy.
I
You got that
can't.
PG.
she got that heat. Like you bring the heat.
Stand
She
up,
got that
Marcy.
heat.
We
She
want to
ain't.
see.
No, she
Time out.
can. Not
Time
where
out.
a camera is.
Hey, Cuzzo,
But
you know exactly why
you
he
know
bought
why he bought them
those
crabs.
mushrooms.
He was like, "I'll
Oh,
take
Because he was,
this."
but here's the thing, he didn't ask me for a number or anything. He didn't even ask my name. He was just like, I
I
got it.
know, but you
I
gave
was like,
him.
are you sure? This,
You
he's
gave
like, I
him the
got
look
you.
of the day. Because when you're tall, drink a water, walk through this studio,
okay.
everybody was like, "Okay, that's Marcy."
You left
you
him
know what?
speechless. He was like, "I'm just gonna buy some crabs and go about my business." Like I don't even know what to say. Like
You
you
know
know-
the funniest part
but you
is
know
he was
what?
probably like, where he was eating his crabs, he was thinking of her.
Hey,
He
listen,
had
Eating
no
his
other
crabs.
idea in his mind except for
Marcy, I'm with you. A win is a win.
like he was
Right.
he
A
was
win
at home
is a
going
win.
like this.
I said, I'm
Yeah.
with you. A win is a win.
And
He
she
gonna,
was
he gonna go back to that.
And you
crab
know,
shop
crabs
every
on the
every
holidays
week.
aren't cheap. A bushel?
No, a bushel was
Yeah.
not cheap.
It sure ain't.
Yeah. And
No.
you got that.
And we
I
had the
could not
big
even
crabs,
indulge.
heavy season. What?
what? The
And
bushel
I was
Right.
in
what?
Virginia.
115?
No, about 300.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
these
bushel was
were mine came up to $280. $280.
yeah.
Because
That's
Virginia
about
has that
300.
special. Virginia has that silly food prep tax and all that stuff. Yeah.
Who left the restaurant first? You or him?
Oh, these are the
Wow.
Who left first? You or him?
What you
Who
say?
left?
Who left first?
I left first.
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
That's why he
What does
couldn't
that
ask you for your
mean?
number.
It's always good to see you come, but it's even better to see you go.
Hey,
Oh man.
We just saying, I'm not being rude. She knows.
I mean,
She knows.
no,
She
there's-
knows.
Time out. There are good guys out here that will just buy a strange woman.
So there are guys.
$300
No,
for
Bushel
a
of
crab.
crabs.
Go
They're
bushel
out
of
there.
crabs.
No intention.
They're out
With
there.
no
Yeah.
intentions.
With no
We didn't
intention.
say he didn't have any intentions, but they're out there.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
some of them are bold enough to show what their intentions are, and some of them just thought that by them doing what they was doing, you was going to jump their bones, but then you didn't. They didn't have the balls to do it. So that's probably what
And that's definite. But
That
what
came
I'm
from a
saying is
personal
that
place.
my wife know my personal and my business accounts.
Oh,
If she
okay.
sees $300 from Comrade's Crabs,
We're gonna have
and
questions.
she didn't eat no Comrade's Crabs,
That she gonna have a problem.
But see, that's why you got a wife. Maybe he didn't have a wife.
PIC. You know what that
Yeah.
stands for?
I'm sure you gonna tell me.
Problems, issues, and concerns. And I would have a hard time explaining that bill. She don't care
When
what
nobody was
I
talking
buy.
about you, don't go buy no crabs.
She wouldn't have a problem with me buying. She would look on there and see anything, maybe except for like, ew, nobody. I
whoa.
wouldn't buy anything from Zales either, so
I got a
that
question.
don't work. But the whole idea is that if I just bought random shit, it would never pop up on the radar.
I got
But
a
if I
question.
bought crabs for another woman,
I got a question.
that's a divorceable
that.
I
divorceable
got a
offense.
question.
He-
I got a
he-
question. I
he don't
got a
eat crab.
question.
Yeah.
Not even imitation crab
question?
legs, sticks.
Jerry,
Never.
Jerry.
Nothing
He don't
with
eat
crabs
crabs.
in it.
Jerry, would you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Both parties. I'm asking Jerry and Marcy.
Okay.
If the situation was Marcy card declined,
I would
And he
get them and I
paid-
would tell Sheila immediately
all
what
right.
happened.
Oh, okay.
You just think in advance. So that's what you were saying.
But,
Oh, don't do that to me.
But need
Don't do that to me. Hey, yo, I can see. Yo, stop playing with me.
Marcy
Come on.
card ain't never gonna decline. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Right.
And that
These puppies gonna always keep her card loaded.
Hold on.
It's up.
Hold on. Let's give flowers to the family of victims of senseless violence and the people of Mali.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Can you read the screen? Tell me who's on this right now, because I
that
can't
is
see shit.
Little Anthony.
No, it's some above him. Who's on the screen besides
in-
Eli?
Yeah, where it says sup all, that's Anthony.
That's sup all. That's Anthony.
That's
What's up,
Anthony.
Anthony? How you doing? I'm sorry. Is that Brandon Higgins?
There it is.
Hey, Brandon, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? I could read that, and I can't see shit without my glasses on at that distance, except for good pussy and lollipops. But anyway,
Hey, Marcy-
I digress.
Marcy fucks with us.
I digress.
Listen, Marcy fucks with us so much.
Why
We have
lollipops?
watched
Because they're
her.
delicious.
We have watched her switch a food item that she eats on these podcasts. I love it, Marcy.
Why are you going there?
I
Why
love
are
it.
you going there? We had a whole conversation about that. You
For
know,
real?
yeah, that's not you and her, no, but about that. We
Oh, I wasn't there, so I ain't know. I just noticed this shit today.
Wow.
Like, damn, I love you.
I'm not even gutting nothing. I'm just eating grapes. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you something. You could teach a class, and that class would make you so much money.
Hey, yeah.
I'm not even gonna give them the specifics, but what we watched you do on countless episodes of the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast
Y'all gonna return
could
everything.
bring you and garner you so much more accolades of money, and women would represent you so much, because that was ridiculous what you
If
could
you go
do.
back and actually look, those are
Yeah,
the
go
most
look
watched
back.
episodes.
Go look back.
No, like
and
look
then
at
you
how
be
many
like,
views it got. Like,
yeah. Brothers couldn't talk. They was like, I would like to digress in this subject matter to the point of the young lady. Thank you. And nobody talked like that except for senators and somebody who did something real wrong at a Motel 6.
And the homie base.
You're the first person I ever seen make bass shut the fuck up. So that was priceless.
Oh my God!
Flowers to
Yeah, that's
Marcy,
almost
man.
an
Flowers to
impossible
Marcy.
feat.
Come on. All right.
cool.
Now, going to the topic.
All right.
I'm trying to read. Oh,
Are those the right comments? No,
so
those are the wrong comments.
Yeah, I think it's my Wi-Fi that's slow. I'm gonna log off and log back in. Okay, I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we have done with the pageantry of the ceremony, except for one thing. We got Slut Gang in the building. Slut Gang merchandise is available. We've got the Grown Man Clique. We have the Grown Man Swag in the building. And you know what's funny? The one thing that's been getting the most interest is that T-shirt right over there. The Never Forget T-shirt right there.
Yeah, they've been asking about these a lot.
Yeah, so the folding chair has been doing the most. But
Yo, I love when they try to switch it, but like, hey, well, put the cap there. I was like, whoa. She's like, God damn.
everything is going good. Oh my God. All right, Harris Tribe is in the house.
It's a Paris time.
We didn't pontificated for 42 minutes, so now it's time to get into the show topic. Because I mean, I know Lean, and of course I know Lavish. I know you as a model. That's how we met. But there are certain things that happen in the course, and this is where we were coming from it, because we're photographers, and you know, certain people will come through the door and the energy will be right. You have good conversation. You know, they go to the dressing room, do what they're doing. You come out, energy's just good. And have you ever, and this is a tall ask for some lovely, beautiful ladies like you. Have you ever been in a situation where you ever been attracted to a photographer, but the last thing you wanted to do was tell him you was attracted because you didn't want the energy in the room to change because you loved what he did for you as a photographer?
Nope, that ain't never happened to me.
God damn.
I mean, but I haven't like had millions of different photographers, you know. So
Right.
I normally stick to the same one. So no, I wasn't attracted to none of them.
Okay.
No. I'm sure some of them was attracted to me, but I wasn't personally attracted to them. So,
Any of them ask?
huh?
Like,
No, I think they might have been a little scared. I can come off a little intimidating sometimes.
no,
That's what people tell me. I don't fucking
you're a
know.
pussycat with claws the size of saber-tooth tigers. Why would they think you?
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's what you gotta have in these streets.
Exactly.
Right.
And she turns into a fucking lion.
I know. Laugh.
She'll roar at your ass. Um, I've had photographers approach me on that type of level.
Well, I want to. This is so. See, this is the key to the whole question. Was it respectful or disrespectful? Was it like really to the point where they were trying to, I want to be your man, or was it like, can we fuck her?
I ain't gonna lie. One, yes, was definitely hopes of trying to be my man. But at the end of the day, if I have a business relationship with you, I like to keep it business. I don't like to really cross those paths.
Okay.
Especially because, like you said, like especially if I enjoy the work that we can create and do. Like I love the product, so I don't want to
Mess up the product.
exactly mess up the product because then it's like, all right, oh, I gotta go into the studio. This is weird. All right,
But
how you
see,
doing today?
but see, this is the whole idea, and this is why we got into the subject, is because is there ever a point where you wished, and this is a far reach for young ladies on your level, but was there ever a point where you reached or where you wished that they would reach out to you in that way? Was there any person that you work with professionally where you was like, yo, why does he just not ask me out just for a drink or something? Because I would say yes.
Well, you said photographer at first.
Well, I'm just saying,
I
that's
had
what we
that
do.
situation.
But see, that's what we do. We are photographers. I'm 24/7. I work downstairs. If you didn't know, now you know. I work downstairs. That's all I do is photography. But and of course, more than likely, 99 times out of 100, my beautiful, loving, adoring wife of 35 years is watching this. So it's not like I'm asking it because I wanted to reach out to people, because I didn't. It's like, for me, it's a different level. You know, I'm like,
I like to, like she said, I like to keep things professional. Me personally, I haven't had a photographer I felt like that about.
but anybody you did, producer?
Not a producer. Nobody that's ever supposed to been like, maybe I might have seen another rapper or something that was cute.
But see, that's still on a
But not
professional
somebody
level.
That was, I said I might have thought he was cute. I ain't telling.
But that's
They
not
gotta tell
that.
me.
That wasn't my question. My question was, if they did reach out, or did you ever want somebody to reach out?
I don't think I really wanted somebody to reach out. I might have just seen beauty. I like art. So
But
if you cute, you cute. It's beauty
but
to me.
but art makes people attracted to each other. How?
Right, it's just I get it. It's just a
as
thought. Like if
yeah.
you find me attractive and I find you attractive, it's kind of like one of the moments like, could I see it possibly spike, popping off, spark, being something, maybe, but not really, because I'm more focused on the business. But it's kind of like, would the thought in my mind, of course, I'm human. Maybe the thought did come to mind like, oh, you know what, you are attractive. Maybe I will go out with you. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what, I'm definitely not going to approach it in that manner. And if you don't approach it, I'm not.
Why?
Well, I keep it
Why?
real. I had that situation. I had a weight trainer, and the weight trainer that I normally had, he had to stop for a little while. So they assigned me another weight trainer. So I'm in there stretching weight, and I had never met him. But when he came in the room and I saw him and thought he was my weight, I wanted him to reach out. And eventually he did. He invited me out for a smoothie. So
Smoothie.
Smoothie? Did you say smoothie?
Smoothie.
Oh, smoothie. Okay.
Smoothie.
Making
So
sure. I'm
romantic.
sorry. I'm sorry. You know me. I change shit up. But the whole idea is that, what if you missed an opportunity to be your happiness, your happiest? I'm sorry. I'm congested. What if you missed the opportunity to find that real person who would not have inhibited you from what you do? Good Lord. Cough. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
happening right now?
If somebody,
I feel like I'm not gonna miss that opportunity because I feel like if that moment comes and it's right there and I'm feeling like that, then I'm gonna do something about it.
But are
I
you
feel like
sure
so
though?
far-
are you
but
sure?
would
Because
you
you
open
said
your mouth and
you,
approach them
you
about
already
it though?
said that I'm
If
shutting
it's
them
that
down
serious
because
for
it's
me,
business
then
is
I
business.
will.
So
But
you would approach
far,
a man
it's not
first.
that. If it's that serious at that moment,
So you don't mind approaching a guy first at all?
I'm not gonna say I mind.
Round one.
I'm not gonna say I mind.
Fight.
I'm not gonna say I don't mind. It's just I haven't been brought to that moment yet.
That
Where,
somebody just
it's
intrigues
just
you
like,
that
oh,
enough,
he's
like,
cute,
oh,
okay, whatever, But that's it. I haven't got to that moment where, oh yeah, I'm about to, I gotta shoot my shot.
okay.
So, but
Okay,
I'm
so-
not closed door to that. If it happens, it happens.
So can
I'm actually looking forward to it.
let's go to this point. Where can a guy? What can a guy do or say or trigger in you to make you shoot your shot?
Look, it depends on what personality he dealing with.
But
He gotta know.
I mean, because if you came through with the strawberry blunt, it's the strawberry and the chocolate, and you get on the mic and you spit like 32 fires, and a dude is sitting there, and I don't know what your type is, so whatever your type is sitting there
I don't
listening.
know what my type is either, obviously.
But
If you watch the Baltimore Lean show,
I know
okay.
you searching, you finding, you looking, you
I'm
seeking,
not looking.
you're not looking, but oh my gosh, I hate when girls say that. You don't have to be searching, but if it finds you, you're gonna look at you. You're gonna look. So that means you still looking.
No, I'm not looking.
You don't have
it
to,
finds
searching
me,
and looking are two different things. Come on, Lane.
Right, because if
You
you're
know what?
open, you still gonna let that opportunity come through the door. At least knock at the
I'm
door.
not looking. And I'm
So,
not searching.
because the fact that you're saying you're not looking, is
But-
like, don't come
but-
to my door. Don't even
So
come
in
peeking
other
through my
words,
peephole.
you are completely
You
shut
don't-
down to
Round
finding someone to
two.
make you happy.
I'm not shut down, but if it just happens, it happens.
But you gotta be looking for the
I'm not.
telltale signs. Am I wrong? It's gotta be
I'm not
something.
looking.
So
not
are we
looking.
gonna just say triggers? You gotta find triggers, something that makes you see.
No,
That's looking.
I'll-
I don't know how you can
I
find.
don't know. I'm
See,
just not
fine.
looking.
That's looking. How can
I'm
you?
not looking.
But that's not what I'm saying.
I'm not looking,
It's,
I'm not
you
hoping
don't
to
have to
find.
be searching, seeking, looking, finding, but you have
If
to
it
be.
happens, I will do a whole 360.
gotta
Okay,
be open.
so
She ain't
here we
open.
go. I'm going to take this to 2023. I have to be present in the moment and recognize when it's right for me.
I
Well,
didn't say that either. It's just I don't.
If
I
you're
don't
not
care.
looking, searching, seeking, finding, then you have to be present in the moment, ready to
Listen.
accept what's happening so that you will feel comfortable to open up to whatever's in front of you.
Ding, 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 ding. Fighters to your corners.
but for the most part, a lot of us are closed off.
Hadouken.
And that's what I just said.
I know, like most
You-
of us are
because
closed off.
It's like words trigger women. Certain
Mhm.
words trigger women.
Nah, words
If you
trigger.
say-
Certain
Words
words
trigger
trigger
people.
certain women.
Time out, time out.
Keywords
I just
certain-
triggered you with 3 different words: looking, trigger, and women. I can't even speak to you because everything I say is a trigger.
Jerry, please be nice to our guests.
I'm just saying the whole idea, and this is why, because people have, and I'm going to get very acquiesced to the host and to the other hosts on the panel because we all host together. But I just wanted to get this out. Sometimes you're in your way of your blessing because you're thinking about too much shit instead of just letting it happen and open up to you. And
I believe that.
what people do is they put up all these damn barriers and you can never see who's for you because you're looking for everybody that's not for you.
Or just not looking at all.
You're not breaking down your
If you're
barriers.
saying no to somebody, you're looking. Am I right?
I don't know. I don't
Lean is like, I'm
necessarily
denying.
agree.
Marcy, as the
I
other
don't completely agree.
female on the panel, you got a mic. Don't raise your hand to me.
The GWC.
But as the other woman
Yeah.
on the panel, if you're not looking and you're not searching, you're not seeking, you're not finding, that means you're building up a what? A barrier? so
a
that
wall.
you can
And
never
I've
be
had
approached.
that wall. I know where she's
We
coming
got a
from. I've
comment
had
from
that
Anthony.
wall. And it's hard to let your wall down a little bit sometimes. And I think what she's saying is that she's just happy in her singleness. She's happy right now, and she's doing other things, and she doesn't want a relationship to just interfere with those other things right now. So she's content. She's not looking. She's not searching. Whatever comes her way, whatever
I'm not
whatever happens,
opposed at the
happens.
same time. Not
You
opposed.
should. Come on, can I say your line? Can I say your line?
Yes.
She been single since 2000. What?
13, baby.
And that was me too. You know,
It's time. It's time.
She making church shout songs up about
2013
the
was a
time
good
for you
year.
to open your vagina to which you
It's
can find her.
2023.
that's what my girlfriend told me. She
That's
told
a
me
long
call
time
Anna.
to not be with
Like,
somebody
come
that you
on,
connect
baby.
with
Don't you
physically,
want love?
spiritually, and emotionally.
I mean,
Hold on,
hold on.
You brought in a word that we're not even talking about right now because you can't.
She can't even get the lust.
But you can't. That's the problem because you can't even get the love until you open your door to finding out whether you like somebody. Because if
They
somebody
say women know within a certain amount of time whether they like somebody or not.
Okay, so then let me
but
ask you
wait
something
a
real
minute.
quick.
If you're always in the studio and you're always in school, and everybody at school and the studio is off limits, where are you meeting these people? On the internet? Stranger danger. You're not winning this argument with me because women will not open up and allow that person that's more than likely going to be compatible with them because you work together. How can you not be attracted to somebody who's attracted to the same things you are? Eli.
What I love what the young lady said was in every round she said, "I'm not looking," and she stepped to her guns. Most of the time, men just have to listen to hear what they're saying in the first place.
Come on, Eli.
She started off with, "I'm not looking." Not to say that I'm not interested. Not to say there's good people out there. Not to say there's worse people out there. She just said in this right period of time, and I commend and I agree with you. Point blank period. Men get it too. I am not looking. Like even if she was the right person at the right place at the right time, it's not my time. She's the right person for someone else because that door wasn't open for her at that time. So if she's not ready, she's not looking, the windows is closed.
Eli.
Check the producer out. Check the producer out, right? I like that guy.
Okay, let's go to the screen.
I got one.
Because this deals with all of us on the panel, and Marcy not as much, but because she won't model for anybody, she needs to. But the modeling and photography world is real sensitive, especially when you try to trust the person to help you grow in the industry. That's the problem. You're trusting the wrong people. There are so many red flags. Can I bring a partner or somebody with me? No, I need to work creatively with just you by yourself. Okay, then you know that there's an issue.
Right.
But we don't do that.
Somebody told me that a good photographer, is gonna get the certain angles like right off the bat. It might take them a little while, depending on if it's not a great model. They said so. If he's just taking a long time, keep taking pictures, they're a little perverted.
No, they're not.
I don't know.
Sometimes I get in the groove and I can take 120 pictures of one outfit, which is way more than I'm a 50.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
But wait a minute, before you do that, let me finish this up right quick. So anyway, I don't judge it by how you photograph, but what I judge it is by the energy in the room. If you say don't bring anybody, if you say I need to be artistic, so I need you one-on-one, guess what? I have never been to a professional photo shoot where I've been one-on-one with a model. There's been a hairdresser, a makeup artist,
There's always
a
been somebody
lighting
around.
tech. There's been a producer. There's been a manager. There have been 23 people in the room for a photo shoot. So why now would you think that it's appropriate for me to be alone with you because you want to work with me? Fuck that. You're dumb. You don't need to be alone with a photographer. And if you put yourself in that situation, it's because you're not following the rules of protocol. Because I have never been on a professional photo shoot where the photographer and the model have only been the only ones in the room, ever. Ever.
Yeah.
I've been published in national magazines, and those magazines, it might be 42 people in the
Yeah,
room.
there's a lot of people for those. I
So
can
if
vouch
you're
for that.
allowing yourself to go in some dark, dank swamp of a fucking studio
It's in
with some
somebody's
nasty
basement.
ass motherfucker who's just not gonna
It's in
respect
somebody's
you and
basement.
wants to see your titties, that's your fault because you haven't seen any shoot to Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell, any photographer
Where there's not
on
20 people
any
on that
level
set.
where it's not 30 people on the set. Period. Stop doing it, models. You're doing it to yourselves because you're not looking at the signs. Let's stop there because I could go on about that. I'm sorry.
All right, I got my follow
I
up
said, bring who
question.
you want.
To
Yeah.
what Lane said. The photographer, or whoever told you that, was it male or female? I'm just curious.
I'm out.
Was it male? Okay, that's it. I just want to know.
But he really came off as perverted to me too, though. So maybe he was trying to tell me about himself.
That's funny as
I
hell.
don't know. But he called himself giving me some type of advice. And he
Mhm.
was like, just to let you know, that a good photographer, he's gonna get his shots. You feel me? No matter how bad, how terrible the model is, a good photographer's gonna get a good picture. So if he's still sitting there for hours, keep shooting and shooting, he wants something else. He's a little perverted. He just want to keep seeing you, especially if you in hardly nothing. But I don't know. I'm not a photographer.
I go ahead.
And a good photographer, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, man, but a good
You're good.
photographer will want you naked the least amount of time because after a certain point, it feels like you're being disrespected, no matter how professional you are. So if it goes past this, if you're not comfortable and your toes are hurting, or your body has been bent and turned as much as possible, and you're like, what else could he need? Walk the fuck off the set.
That's basically we on the same page. That's basically what that person was telling me.
Here's a statistic that I heard, and I want to ask the ladies if it's true. Harvard University did a survey probably about 8 or 9 years ago, and I read it, and it said that the average female actually makes up her mind on if she wants to be with a guy within 3 seconds of meeting him.
I don't know about the 3 seconds now.
Takes a little bit longer than 3.
I was gonna say I don't know about
No,
3 seconds.
like if you meet a person like flat
I
on, like
think it's
within a
10.
matter of 3 to 5 seconds,
I
you've
think
made
it's
up your
10.
mind if you actually want to talk to that person or not.
I mean, if I'm intrigued enough, they'll be like, all right, to continue this conversation, see where it goes. Yeah.
I think it depends. Like it just depends because
Go ahead,
some
Chuck.
people I don't even recognize them. They recognize me. You feel me? So when you say the first 3 seconds of you meeting them, I might have met this person a million times, but I ain't even realized they like me or nothing. And that's when I just started focusing on them.
Okay.
Not saying they was ugly, none of that. I just don't be into people like that. I might say something cute, that's cute, but I don't care after that.
Okay.
Because everybody, it's a lot of cute people, it's a lot of ugly people, you feel me? So I can't like focus on every cute thing that walks past me. However, if you talking about the first 3 seconds within a guy telling me or expressing to me that he likes me, I still think it takes more than 3 seconds for me because I'm wishy-washy. I
Okay.
might think I like you and then I don't like you the next minute. Same thing with my
Damn.
hair and all of that.
Yeah, because like we were talking
What
about
you
on
Will
one
you
of the other
braid-
podcasts, when you meet a person for the first time, you meet their representative. You don't really meet them.
Right,
So
right. So it kind of like, but I do think, and I don't want to do the 3 second thing, but I do think that a lot of women can kind of make their mind up.
That
Not in
fast.
3 seconds. Some maybe can, you know.
They can
But-
definitely make it
What
up
you think,
quickly.
Marcy?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's-
a woman knows before, right away. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's why I asked the question because I saw the study and was like, that's kind of interesting. And since we were on the
3
subject,
seconds is a stretch.
I
though.
figured I'd ask.
3 seconds is a stretch. It take a little bit more.
What
than
do you
3
think,
seconds.
Marcy?
I said quickly,
Yeah,
yeah.
3 seconds is a stretch, but within that first minute, you usually know. Within the first few sentences, you
Yeah.
usually know, nah, this ain't.
I know exactly if I don't want to talk to you in the first 3 seconds.
So that means
Yeah.
you
I mean, that's
counted
pretty
out
much it.
80%
I
of
can
the.
cancel somebody out in
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
The
true.
approach, the
Very
approach
few
has a
hours
lot
old.
to do with it.
But the whole idea is that if you don't realize it yet, men are such weird, awkward creatures that we will do the
We didn't realize
most.
it.
We will do the fucking most
Some of y'all
and
is.
Extra.
fuck up so bad within the first 5 minutes that if you don't give us that extra 5 minutes, you will never know what you could have had.
And that's
Because
okay.
no, it's not
It's
okay.
okay.
It is not.
It's
Because
So it's not
I
okay.
know people.
So
you
what
know
about
why?
a situation when you give somebody an opportunity to open up and then they do something to completely turn you off? So I'm wrong for that?
And how long did you give them?
No.
We
A couple months?
No,
Time
hell
is short.
no,
Time is
hell
short.
the fuck no.
Nobody
If you
No, I
gave
knew
them
the
more than a
person.
week,
I knew him
it
longer
doesn't
than that.
matter. It
Knew him
doesn't
longer
matter.
than that, but then
If
tried to
you've
give him that
had,
opportunity.
if you had soul to soul conversations, eye to eye conversations for more than a month,
I didn't say a month. I said a couple months.
yeah. If you've had, I'm looking at you, so you won't think I'm being judgmental. If you've had eye to eye conversations for more than a month with a gentleman that you were giving a shot to and it didn't tingle you and it didn't change your mode of operations in your mind of what you were expecting from him, it's time to go. He's done. No matter how big the dick is, and if it's a girl, no matter how long the tongue is or how hard she come is,
There it
it don't
is.
matter. What matters is that you don't have a connection. Connections are almost immediate. I knew when my wife was walking across the quad at Coppin State University. I am so fucking interested in her that I knew that it was going to be a moment with her somewhere. She looked at me, and you know what my wife thought when she first met me? She thought I was gay.
35 years later.
35 years later, 2 kids deep, and me all up in that ass. Yeah, I am not gay. Because the whole idea is that if I showed you pictures of my life and how I dressed and how I was when I was in college, it was all about the rap and the music industry back in those days. Producers didn't dress like the artists. We dressed like producers. So we had on different things and we worked a different way. So it was hard. But you know what the funniest part, and this is the cutest shit about it. She was like, "You was always around a bunch of girls." I said, "Cause I was fucking them."
I mean, but
I get it.
I can get what she.
I get it. I definitely get it. But guess what? Once she talked to me and gave me the energy, it didn't take her that long, less than a month, to find out that maybe I could be the right one. So that's why I'm saying I'm not telling you to spend 7 years with a motherfucker and then say, "Oh, he's not right."
Oh, fuck no. You
Give
wasting
him
my
7 weeks at the most.
So here's the question:
I'm done.
If you get to the point where it's like, all right, you work with a producer, and I'm asking everyone, a producer, not you, Jerry, you're married, but a producer, another artist, a rapper.
I done saw some fine ass. Stop it.
But you can't do shit. Shut up. I'm saving you. Stop. Listen,
You're not saving me.
Producer, let me go.
Wait a minute.
Let me no.
Do
No.
it.
No.
I'm
You
gone.
talk for 30
I'm
minutes.
gone. I'm gone.
Listen. If you, I don't give a fuck about the question no more.
Maybe 31. It's okay.
Listen to the panel. You too, Marcy. Someone in the same field to you, or in the same business. Like we creators here, we entertainers here. So, someone in that field, could you see yourself dating someone in that same business?
Well, personally, I could because I do a lot of things, so I can't just shut
Right.
everybody down because they do something I do. However,
So
um,
this guy, this guy.
and then I like to grow with people. We could be a power couple. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
However, I also want somebody that's not in the same business too. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You feel me? I'm not looking. However, I'm not opposed if it comes slap me in my face. Slap me in the face.
Office romance.
I think it kind of depends on the person's understanding of what you do. Most of the time, it's hard for a creative to date somebody that's not a creative because they don't understand what that person
That
does.
part. That
So
part.
yeah, so if a person understands what you do, they don't have to be in the industry. They're just like, okay, I understand that's the job. You do what you do. You know, come home, see you later on. Whereas some people need to date another creative so that there's not any conflict. You know, this is what I do. You do the same thing. Why are you asking me these questions? I mean, you do the exact same thing I do. So some people look at it that way. So as long as what the person does is understood, I think it can work out either way.
Yeah.
I think for me,
Keyword understand.
for me, that makes logical sense.
I'm thirsty.
But in real life, for me, right? Because I literally just had this conversation. I wouldn't want to date an actress, right? Because I know what I want to do professionally for the rest of my life. I didn't want to do it because I write and I don't write.
I just want to know.
Yeah, I got it, girl.
What you want to do professionally for the rest of your life?
I got it.
I'm
It's
just curious.
Professionally, right?
He said he wants to write and direct. I
Thank you.
didn't hear what you said.
What, like pornos and shit stuff?
Film, actual film.
Come on.
I don't know. You talking about slut gang and he act like
Hey,
he can't
hey, Lane.
He act like he can't say like it's a
No. Let me finish my statement first. It's like ain't all day. But y'all see the dots. Listen, anyway, back to what I was saying though. But I wouldn't want to do it not because I'm ashamed or I can't see her working.
It's okay.
I can't see her working with anybody else. I think it's a conflict of interest. If I'm doing my project and my wife
Jerry.
says, I'm going to sign off on your project, then someone a little bit bigger or with more clout comes and offer her a role, I'm going to get jealous a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather not have those conversations. So instead of having those conversations, I let that shit go. I will never date an actress.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's protecting my peace.
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste her time.
Okay.
Which
well,
is understandable though.
Yeah.
I said, well, have you ever been in a situation?
Because you know you're a slut actress. And then that way you know
Oh,
when it comes
oh,
to the
oh,
game.
slow down.
I'm saying possibility. I'm asking.
But it's
rewind
okay.
it.
No, I'm all right. Is it possible that maybe that might be part of the issue? You know what comes with the game and what you do. So maybe it's the trust, you don't have to trust. I don't know. Like, I mean, because I was thinking, like, I know what comes with the game. I know what happens in studios. I know all of that.
Okay.
So sometimes dating a person that does the same thing that I do is cool because we do the same thing. They understand it. But then at the end of the day, like, what's really going on?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Because people make time for what they want to make time for. So a nigga can tell me they in the studio because that's what they normally do. But this particular time they not in the studio, but they can get away with telling me that.
Yeah,
You feel
I'm
what
not
I'm
mad at
saying?
that. I'm not mad at that at all.
That means that they are not. I'm sorry.
He
I don't
can't
have a
hear
mic for
you.
So that means that they are not being real to
Of
you,
course.
and that's not
But
how.
that's most
That's
humans.
not how any relationship should work.
Okay.
They should be able to tell you if. I'm sorry.
I know what they should be able to do, but that's most humans.
Okay, so if a guy told you that he wanted to fuck somebody else, what would you do?
It depends. I might want to fuck her too.
Oh,
Okay.
Here we go.
And that's what I'm saying. So sometimes
The
guys
producer
get in their
cursed
way
out.
of a good relationship
Exactly. They sabotage
by
themselves.
thinking that they need it for
Nah, Jerry,
themselves,
let
and
her
it
finish
might
talking.
be something that you both want.
He's fixing his mic over there. Yeah.
Selfish
Well,
ass
something not gonna
motherfuckers.
compromise.
You're fucking it up for all of us.
I gave you my mic. I tried
I know I'm in between two mics here. You know what I mean?
Is that okay?
It's okay. Just Mike.
Y'all play. That's not what it means, but you know what I mean? It's like, hey, listen.
Tell them what it means.
I don't know. Let me figure it out first, and then I'll tell
Hey.
them everything.
You'll never figure it out. Because it's like slug. No, that don't work.
Definitely don't. So stop. I'll tell you off air.
No, that ain't it. I'm not on the mic. They can't hear me.
Nigga, you just told talk.
Super loud, unusual talent. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Super loud, unusual talent. That's it.
I am
You're
an
super
unusual.
loud and you're unusually talented.
But yet the one without the mic we can hear.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'll leave that one alone.
Who did that?
I don't know what he just said.
he's an actor, but he got bars too.
No, I'm not an actor.
No,
I'm not an actor.
Let me stop.
I'm just a natural asshole. That's it.
Oh, we know. You're sorry. No
I'm
offense.
Whoa.
Wow.
He's a male.
Wow.
Whoa.
You a
Wow.
male?
Whoa. No, no,
Give
no.
bars and
Are you
he's
Don't
been
April?
try to don't try
Are you
don't try to
April
take it
May?
back.
You tagged me as an April one,
I'm
but
definitely April.
I can tell. I can fucking tell.
How can you tell? Go ahead, break it down. I'm ready.
You said, I look.
Unusually loud.
When's your birthday in April?
27. I'm a 27 baby.
Okay, and my brother April 25th. I just asshole.
What that?
Shout out to you, Brandon. No, I love you, baby. Asshole though.
Why we gotta be
bull-headed.
assholes, though?
You remind me of Brandon a little bit.
That's fucked up. I mean, nothing against Brandon,
Huh?
but I don't remind nobody of nothing.
Yeah, what's up, Brandon?
Who did that?
You was born 2 days before, that
Gang,
guy
gang.
over there.
Look, you in the building.
Hey, yo, you know I was on your team, dog.
My team.
Yeah.
I know. I'm still on your team.
I know.
I was agreeing with you. You said,
I'm fucking with you, Lane. Come
all
on.
right.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a repeat. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, verbal threat, black. This is verse. We got Raw, Jay on the beat. We got Smoke. This goes to all y'all hating ass niggas who ain't fucking with us. Check it, yo.
All right, that's right. You're here with the Grown Man Clique podcast. This is your boy J.I. We got my boy Scotty T up in the clouds somewhere in Canada. He probably licking something with snow on it, but guess what? That's Scott. Anyway,
Well,
to my far right is,
Van Gogh.
to my far left is,
Hey, yo, Slug Gang in the building. Richie Rich.
and the lovely, vivacious, curvaceous on the screen is.
Marcy.
Thank you, Marcy. A little delayed. It might be your internet. We'll give it up to the internet. And over here to my left, I would just like to introduce again to those of you who joined us late, the most amazing four-time co-host we've had, because she's been here 4 times. And I think you have the co-host record.
whoop whoop.
Yeah, for real.
Where's my trophy?
I think so. You getting a Grown Man Clique t-shirt tonight.
Hey,
Yeah, for
it's
real.
my trophy.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw the merch. I saw it.
Yes, it's her 4th time. She's been on
Said talk
twice.
about the merch.
She's been on twice by herself, once with Lavish and Lean, and then she's now Lavish and Lean together again.
Yeah,
She was, 4 times.
she actually
I'm so far away from it tonight. I'm sorry. Don't
Well,
she actually got it the last time she was here.
Huh?
The last time she was here.
That
That would have made her 3rd time.
yeah.
Yeah, so this over D.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
it's her
And-
baby.
Yeah, Taurus, gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Of
Gang,
course, you know
And I'll be back.
we are live, always live. So Lean had to take a safety break. So she'll be back. And I'm your host of I'm not the only host. We got Mees, we got Van, but I'm one of your hosts.
Sexy knees is what they call
If I'm gonna tell you
All
this
right, Mr.
much: if
Floodgate.
any man on this screen, except for the LGBTQ community, call him sexy knees, we got a problem. See, even a dog mad. Your knees not sexy, bitch. Bitch. The dog even upset. What the hell you talking about,
I had
Rich?
a dog today just came up and licked my
I'm
knees.
sorry, y'all.
A dog licked
cute
your
puppy.
knees and
Yeah,
you let
he was-
him?
We was the same height. I thought it was a pit bull.
The
It was a Shih
dog
Tzu.
was the same height as you. What did you say? I
I said, me and the
Wow.
dog was the same height. I thought it was a pit bull, but it was really a Shih Tzu.
Wow.
That was a good joke.
I know.
So anyway, we gotta wait for Lean to come back.
Yeah, 'cause
You know what? I've known
Jerry got
Lavish
his
longer
L's
than I
too.
know Lean, so I know you're Lavish. But because when y'all energy is in the room together,
the
it's
L's.
like it's the L's.
It's the L. It's all
Because I
right.
don't take no L's
Hey,
ever,
there you go.
ever.
Unless it's lean and lavish.
Then I take 2 L's. I get it. Didn't Jay-Z say that or something like that? Yeah.
Man.
So you know what segment of the show we didn't do? We didn't do what did Van see. So while we waiting
Oh,
for
my.
Lee to come back, what did Van see this week?
A bunch of things. I actually have to think about which one I want to tell y'all about. First, it was the flat Earth folks. I told you about that,
Yeah.
and I actually posted that on my page so that y'all could see how stupid this answer was. Like it was the dumbest thing ever. Other than that, what did I see recently?
Are you gonna put on your heels?
I think I've actually
I was
been so
reminding-
busy this week that I haven't seen anything unusually strange. But then again, unusually strange for me is way out of control. So I think I told everybody about the lady that walked into the CVS door. It was one of those accordion doors that fold sideways like this. And as it was folding sideways, she thought the door was going to open up like this. But she walked into the fold of the door, and as it opened, both sides of the door just hit her. Like it was just
Oh no.
smash. And I couldn't get myself together. Like it was the craziest
Oh
thing.
my.
Like, like she's right in front of me. I was going into CVS to get some waterproof Band-Aids or something. And then just the door hit her on both sides. Just
Oh, they were.
smash. And I was like,
Wow.
Oh, trust me, it will.
so yeah. I saw that. And then last week for the podcast, Scott was in here with me when we saw a guy sleep on the Jersey barrier and fall into moving traffic. Like it was right before the podcast last week. Yeah, right here.
no.
We're looking out the window and he was
Oh,
asleep
wow.
on the Jersey barrier for some reason
That's dangerous.
and just rolled off right into traffic. And I told Scott, I was like, see, there it is.
That's dangerous.
I didn't have to go far. You didn't have to hang out to see it.
No.
So,
You know what? I'm sorry. We already had some people in the peanut gallery that we didn't acknowledge. So big Richie Rich is in the building. Why don't you tell them who's in the peanut gallery tonight?
Oh man, we got
where'd you go?
my favorite model that I never shot, Jay Nicole. And my brother's in town.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool. Where'd he go?
we in here. And we got people on the screen. Who we got? We got Shayna. Shauna was in the building.
Anthony Lytle was on screen.
Yeah. Who else we
We
got?
got
Hamilton.
Camara.
Hey, what's up, Camara?
Okay, we
How
got
are you?
I'm shooting her next week. What's up,
Whoa.
Camara?
Nice. There's
Amazing
something here
model.
for her.
yeah,
You
we
got
got
something
Marky
for it?
Mark.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
been here for a while.
Okay, let's do it.
We got Tanya Davenport. We got Lyles Miles in the building.
Who? Anthony Little?
Yeah, he's
No, we
here.
already said Emily Little
But you said Lyles Miles. Where do
Yeah.
you see that?
on the screen,
Where?
right there.
That's not Lyles Miles.
That's Anthony Little. Even
No.
I can see that.
No, I'm telling you, it's right there. I seen it.
Cam says she's good. She can't wait to shoot. That's awesome.
It's been a minute. We
it's been a-
definitely
it's
need to
been a good little
reconnect and get
while.
some hot fire. a multi-published model that I work with. Love working with her.
She hasn't seen the changes to the studio.
Huh?
She hasn't seen the changes to the studio.
No, she hasn't.
No, you haven't
No.
seen the changes to the studio. It's gonna be awesome.
How many shots you done had, man? We gotta cut you off.
Huh?
He was like, she haven't seen the changes to the studio.
You said
I was like, what
studio.
the-
You said studio.
you were bouncing on the beat like me when.
Man, it's the way you look at the shot glass that scared me.
I only had one.
You dirty little whore. I
Alright.
want you.
What happened?
That's the way you were looking at the shot glass.
All right, so shooting your shot.
Okay, let's go there.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't answer the question yet, though. Did you forget? Too many shots?
Ain't too many shots. It's been too long.
It ain't been that long.
It did.
Been too long that you had a shot.
It's definitely that. Yes, right.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit.
Is it coming back to me? Have you ever been in a relationship that wanted you to stop the career or different hobbies that you was doing?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they.
So yeah, Van-
somebody that you
Van
met
is a,
through modeling or through your entertainment career, and then once they get with you, they like, yeah, you don't have to do that no more. I got you. You don't have to do
I
that
didn't
no more.
have that
Yep.
situation, but I had somebody who act like they was in the same field me. They act like they was all for me, building my brain and all of that.
So you keep talking more to me, so that's why I give up my mic.
All right, give up your mic. Let me spit on it. No, but for real.
I can take that 6 ways.
Yeah.
We was talking about music bars, but anyway, I've never been in that particular situation per se, but I've been in a situation where a person act like they was all for me, wanted me to win, but yet the whole time they was holding me back. Don't work with this person. Don't do this. Don't do that. Promising me this, promising me that, and the whole time they rap too.
Jealousy.
Yep.
That's what I soon found it out to be. But at first it was just more like, oh, you don't listen, you don't do this, you don't do this, we're gonna do this, I'm gonna get you here, I'm gonna get you there. And the whole time, every time I turn around, you doing bigger things than I'm doing, and I'm not right there.
Ooh, I
Unless
got
you
a question.
want me to be your eye candy or some dumb shit for that night so you can feel special in front of a bunch of motherfuckers.
Of course, that's what they were doing.
I got a
So yeah,
question.
it's not the same situation, but it's similar to me because
I just got a
Right.
question.
That they're quelling your career to big up their career and what they want to do and how they want you to be utilized in their life.
that's exactly
That's
happening.
perfect. So I'm gonna piggyback on what he just said. Can y'all, as a panel, tell the difference for
I
someone
didn't
that's
then.
if you're
I
dating,
didn't then, but now I'm
Right.
sure you know you live, you learn.
right? So if you're dating someone in the same business, right, same aspirations and all that, can you tell the difference of someone trying to help you versus someone jealous, trying to what's the word, Jerry? Come on,
Manipulate.
Sabotage.
Manipulate,
Manipulate.
sabotage. Yep,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of that.
manipulate you.
Right.
Can
I
y'all
was about to say,
tell the difference?
sometimes they will try to control you in that aspect.
I mean, around that time, I couldn't tell the difference, but now I've grown.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say that I won't fall victim to not being able to tell right off the bat again, but it's not gonna be as easy. See, I was new to a lot of shit. I always wanted to be a model and actress,
Mhm.
so that music shit was new to me. So I'm just trying to listen. You feel me? But the whole time, come to find out, you feel me? That motherfucker was jealous. That motherfucker didn't want to see me win. That motherfucker only wanted me to be that eye candy or that person that spiced him up. You feel me? Yeah, it was him. You know, a little short.
Oh,
But
that.
anyway,
I know.
Of course you know. Stop.
Hey, yo.
You have to
Yeah,
know.
that
She
manipulation.
said-
I ain't get my powder moment.
Feel like I know.
Huh?
I ain't get my powder moment like everybody else did. So
Oh no, fuck it.
She said she didn't
Then
get
let's
her
rewind.
power
But
out.
you know,
Let's
the moment
rewind.
I laid eyes on him, I knew he was a controlling, manipulator, ain't piece of shit.
Can I see him?
Not
See,
because he's
because-
short.
You all the girls
And
I
it wasn't 'cause he's
love.
short.
Not because he's
It's
short.
not. It wasn't because he's short.
I want to
The
know.
mentality and personality. Now, even though he never per se did anything to me, but however, I have been around and see things, so therefore, I cannot respect you as a man.
Ooh, that's Tory shit. 100%.
100%.
Niggas,
Even though you didn't
niggas gonna
disrespect
ride.
me, I saw how you disrespected
Niggas
other
is gonna do
situations.
right.
So I per se cannot respect you as a man.
Who is it?
It ain't worth even
Yeah,
dropping a name.
I know. You know. I'm just.
I'll
It
tell you
ain't
too.
worth it.
That
Because the whole idea is you drop a name, they gain fame.
It's just not
Yeah,
even worth
I'm-
it.
I'm-
Right.
That's giving them power,
People you, yeah.
and you're not getting my
If you
power.
drop a name, they gain fame, and guess what? Your life stays the same.
And I didn't even know I was be talking about you. But if you tune in, you know I'm talking about you. You know you helped me.
They
Damn,
know
bro.
they
You
are
don't
rotten
give a fuck
tomato.
about you.
I don't. But they know that already.
So he ain't even blocked.
yeah. So
He ain't even blocked.
Nah,
I
I ain't
can
in the
answer-
block and I ain't got time.
I'm with
I
that.
can answer it
I
too.
don't block anybody. 'Cause
No, I
my
want you to
haters
see.
can
I
say-
want you to see this good shit.
Hold on. If you have haters and they do not block you, they are followers. And guess
Exactly.
what? That means they are
Exactly.
fans. And if they
Of
are
your work.
fans, that means you gain energy
And
from
we love
them.
our fans.
Love my haters.
Yes. I love
Love my haters. You can hate me all you want. If
If
I
it wasn't
block
for
you,
y'all,
that's because
I don't
you
know where
just
I'd
a
be.
crazy motherfucker
Somebody
that I
once
just
said,
don't want to see
if
that
you ain't
energy.
got haters, you
It
ain't
take-
doing it right.
Right. I have no problem
Hey,
because you know the funniest part is as
I like-
long as
I like them to watch the show.
I love
Big.
bartenders. They get me drunk.
I get them drunk, but they don't give me the same
That's it.
energy when I'm like, damn, bitch.
Cause you cute.
I'm the biggest tipper too.
But you
though.
cute and they think that you threaten their
And that's so
energy
sad
and
that a lot of
you
people-
know
a
that's
whole
the
other topic
truth.
for another day,
I was
but
gonna say
sad.
that's a whole nother topic for
That's
another
sad.
day
I've
because
been
it's
kicked out of parties
That's-
because of my walk.
and then it's been situations where people will talk just to her because of she's dark
Yeah.
skinned and will ignore me because I'm light skinned.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
We deal with that a lot.
Like
Yes.
it's crazy.
And there's been times
You
we've been
coulda
there,
had-
Wow.
we get a
Here we go.
man to go to the bar
Here we
and
go.
do this and do that.
You could have had the vanilla squirrel right there, but you messed it up.
Of course, baby.
'Cause
You know, you
They got
Could
bands,
have added the caramel and the nuts
you know,
with the whipped cream.
with or without the nuts,
We like the cherry on top.
because sometimes it's good.
So what show is this done? I'm playing.
Because sometimes that energy, you affect the energy that comes to you. So if you keep doing dumb shit, you're gonna keep getting dumb energy.
True that.
I call it.
Mm.
Everybody who's ever watched a GMC episode knows what I call it. It's the pattern of stupidity. You keep doing the dumb shit, expecting the dumb shit, and guess what you get?
Sounds like insanity.
Dumb shit.
But how about when you're a magnet,
Yep.
when you're a good person, and negativity and bad people try to gravitate towards you?
Play stupid games
But
with stupid problems.
Allowing
energy.
allowing the same situations,
wait,
allowing the
wait,
same
wait,
situations to
wait,
inhabit
wait,
your are.
wait. How do
No,
you
it's
know?
never.
How do you know that you're really a good person? Maybe you're a bad person pretending to be a good person.
Wow.
To act- I'm
Yeah,
not talking about
not you
I'm answering
personally,
a question.
but that is true.
Yeah,
because
like you could really be a bad person,
Some
and you're
yes,
attracting the same energy. And
yes.
you're just trying to say, "I'm good because
and,
maybe."
and bad people
Okay.
don't realize
I
they're
can't say
bad.
that.
Right.
I can't say that word either.
You know, everybody got a little bit of good, everybody got a little bit of bad.
Yeah.
But
Some people good outweighs the bad, and some people.
I can't hear her.
you're
I'm
not
sorry.
talking to your mic.
I'm sorry.
I
That's
keep giving you my mic, but
okay.
I'm
Am I
sorry.
in the mic now? All right. So I
Yeah.
feel
and you got
like
a good mic. Look, it sounds good.
I feel like that some people's good outweigh the bad, some people's bad outweigh they good. So it all depends on the situation, the person, and all of that. You feel me? I feel like everybody got a good side. Like those cartoons are real. When you see the little demon on one shoulder and the angel on the other, and they fighting, and then normally the cartoon character picks what the demon is, but sometimes they go with the angel. You feel me?
Or
So
are we so delusional that we're just stuck in our own delusion?
You might think the demon is the angel.
Oh. And see, and that's a whole deeper topic for that I'm
Because I
ready
feel like
for
a lot
them.
of us around here out here are delusional as
Oh
hell.
yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
the pattern of stupidity. You keep looking at the same motherfucker in a different body and expecting a different result.
Sounds like insanity to me.
Play stupid games,
And
win
it
stupid
happens
prizes.
so much. It's like, I don't want to deal with him because he light skinned. I don't want to deal with him because he light skinned.
No, it's
I
because
don't
he's
wanna deal with
acting
him.
light skinned. It's not because he's light skinned.
No.
He acting like skin.
But they will go for 3 dumbass dark skinned brothers and
Those are the worst. I'm starting to find out. Remember, Miss Lavish, I told you that dark skinned guys was my type per se. Dark skinned tall guys, but I keep ending up with
You
light
keep
skinned
reps.
short guys for whatever reason. However,
Short
But
light
that's
skin
what
too.
I'm telling.
They
That's what
I
the
don't have a
pattern of
type.
stupidity is. When somebody keeps gravitating to the same thing in a different shell and getting the same results. You think because he's a concert promoter, or you think because he's a lawyer, or you think because he's a doctor, he's in a different shell, so he's different. But you looking for the same traits and you get the same man over and over and
you
over
do.
again.
I agree with that.
Man.
I agree with
I
that.
That's
can
the
tell you
pattern
that-
of stupidity, because you keep finding the same dumbass traits in a different
But
shell.
you know that most of we women,
You
y'all
gotta
men
go
got it
to
better
a
than
look.
us.
you gotta
men
go
got
to a
it better than us.
Bangladeshi
Yeah,
clam
but y'all men
divers
got it better
who
than
has
us.
never seen a white Australian in his life to get with somebody who's different. You gotta change your whole perspective to find something different.
I
Because
understand that.
I
Because
wanna
if you
know-
move from Orleans Street to Broadway, you ain't changed shit.
I understand that, but y'all men still got it better.
I
Because
want her to
half of these men out here, they are what they are. We love them, but they're colorful. You feel me?
But you gotta
And
understand.
No, we don't got many options.
But
So,
that's the
no.
problem.
That's the problem.
Because
so what do
it's
we
less
do?
of us and
I
more
see a
of
bigger
you.
problem right now.
Because y'all keep giving this damn Y chromosome straight up, and we getting all these damn girls.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I got a
I
question.
mean,
I got a
We
question.
don't, in women's defense, we don't have a lot of options. So y'all can say why y'all keep talking to the same type of dude, this same type, whatever. Half of these men are colorful. I don't want to use a word because I don't want.
I know.
to-
I got you.
No,
I got you.
I understand.
I get with exactly what you're saying.
I mean, and then if you cut down from that, half of them are perverts. You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
say
No, it's a lot of
a
perverts.
quarter-
but that's
a
for
quarter
a
of
whole nother
them.
topic for another show.
Yeah, we
And
did
it
that
starts in
show.
the family,
We did that show.
right without me. You
Oh,
should
but
have me,
you saw the
whatever.
documentary, right?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Did you see the documentary? Hold on, before you
Hold
go there,
on.
before
No,
you
no,
go
no,
there,
I
think-
because
I'll
this
piggyback on
ties
that.
into what she
Let me-
said.
let
Let
me-
me
I wanna
let me give her
piggyback
this.
on that.
Let me give her this. You know, Baltimore
They don't-
and well, actually Maryland, the state, has the highest rate of incest
Yeah.
in the country.
Yep.
I did not know that, but now I know.
Yep.
And the whole idea is that that's what seems to perpetuate the cycle of abuse and neglect in Baltimore, which
Yep.
means we will never break free of it unless we allow our kids. You know where my kids live? Las Vegas and California, and they were born in Baltimore
Hot, hot, hot.
because they cannot be in Baltimore. They chose their paths, but it is so rampant how many people in families are doing dirty shit to families.
Inside.
Yep.
With family and friends. That's why
I-
I've
I
adopted.
think-
When
so
I
many
saw that
think I was telling-
documentary, I was dropped to the floor because it's like, when you think of, guess what? We don't even have 1 million people per capita in Baltimore City, but guess what? The Maryland area has the most amount of incest
Is that
In the
just the
country.
ones that's registered?
in the country.
That's
If that's
wild.
just the one that registered, we probably break the
Because I
bank.
was gonna say like, and it's not the show tonight for that, not for me
Right.
anyway,
But that's the whole idea, is a lot of that stuff that starts from the fact
It
that we
does.
have those issues.
it does, and that's why people.
And I want to touch
Because
on
you
something
keep
she
seeing the
said
same
about
shit Negro, because you guess what? It might be the same shit Negro DNA.
Yeah, but here's
Go
something
ahead,
I want
Zach.
to touch on with what Lean said about the type of guy. So as far as the type of guy goes, I think I brought it up on one of the earlier podcasts where I was talking about my best friend. They have a weird situation. Um, she was involved with a guy. They were supposed to get married. He called the wedding off.
He was gay.
Gave her a $60,000 non-disclosure agreement not to talk about why they split up. Moved her to New York.
Where he at?
And
I'll date a faggot if
Wait a
he don't
minute.
do all that. I mean, a colorful guy.
But now here's the.
Whoa. And yeah, I said it was going to be me.
But now here's the thing though. Me and another friend of mine have kind of figured out from clues what had happened.
What happened?
Granted, he owns his own firm. Of course, I'm not going to call his name or anything like that because of the agreement. I don't want to get my friend in any trouble, so I'm not going to call her name either. But apparently, he was caught watching like porn movies, and apparently, the people in the porn movies didn't look like his girlfriend. They looked like his daughter, which was the concern. So she should be like, I'm out. Like, I'm done. Like, that's it. I'm done. But he makes so much money that now she's financially dependent on him and can't get away from him.
Fuck that. Fuck that. You can accidentally die or something. Like, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Like,
Revenge is the next
look,
thing.
getting next to getting pussy, my nigga.
So yeah, I mean, he might be well off. He's got his
And I
house.
don't
He's
care
got
about
his
none of
car.
that.
He
I don't
owns his
play-
business.
I don't care about none of that. I don't play about this.
on all of that, he sounds like a really nice guy. But then when you get
Yeah.
underneath of it, it's like, you know what? He's almost
And
worse
that's
than the
why
guy
I've
out
just been
here
single so long,
that's trying to
'cause that's my
find
worst fear
like
in a
his
relationship.
second girlfriend, the guy that might
cheated
really
on
like
with a
take
man?
care of you. You
My
know,
worst fear at first was to get cheated on a man, but now I don't want a man to be perverted into kids or some shit. I'd rather deal with a guy that likes men versus a guy who's sitting in my house when I got kids and I got nieces, and you understand what
I
I'm
could
saying?
be more open to a bisexual
no,
man.
but that's something that would send me far to jail and maybe hell.
And me personally, I don't
Because-
feel like I can judge a bisexual man when technically I can consider myself a bisexual woman.
Exactly, I know.
So who am I to judge a
Exactly.
man
I'm not
because
gonna
he
judge.
likes both?
And it is what it is, but
know up front. Because
no,
the
we
difference
don't
is
Some
know
guys
that up front.
tell
we
you.
know we're attracted. We don't know that.
But women will tell you, I'm attracted to other women in not the initial conversation, but the relationship. If you're forming a relationship, women will tell you, you know I like girls too.
Okay.
Way more quicker than the guy will tell you.
yeah,
I mean, of
wish
course,
that-
because
yeah,
of the stigma
I
behind
kind of
it.
agree with that.
Because
Because
it's a stigma.
To truth than
But
truth.
at the end of the day, for some reason, there's still a stigma towards
So why
it
is it that
because
a
that's
woman-
not how we was grown up on.
Just tell
So-
the fucking truth.
Technically,
You gotta
you
tell
should.
the truth.
And technically, you
That
should.
stops
Because if
a
that
lot of
person is for
fucking
you,
problems.
Yeah.
then they're going to go with it. It's not going to matter to
Okay,
them.
so I got into it with a transgender. Okay. I didn't really get into it far. I cut it off. I deleted my comments. However, my issue with them, it wasn't the fact that they was transgender. It wasn't the fact they wanted their penis cut off and they wanted a little vagina or whatever. It wasn't the fact that like to suck dick or look like us or whatever the case may be. That wasn't my issue. My issue was when they was like, yeah, but y'all be doing the most. Y'all want to put niggas on blast. You want to tell, why don't you want to put yourself on blast? That was my problem. If you are happy with what you knew, you was born a man, you know what lifestyle you're living, you know you want to cut your balls off and hand them to your partner.
You got to be upfront with
You
this
get what I'm
man
saying?
and let
Like-
them know, like, hey, this is what
Right.
you was born as.
So now you want us to sit around you knowing that you're not the same as us.
And accept you as that.
No, I can accept you, but
You
I'm
can
not.
ex-
I'm not about to sit around and line up with you.
No, but that's the
so
thing.
niggas can think
Some
that
of
we all
them
the
want
same.
the acceptance
I
from
want
us,
it to
but at
know
the same
I'm
time, still have
natural.
the ability to out when they want to.
You know what?
That's
I
the
don't
part
care.
that's not
I
fair.
don't care.
That's
Marcy,
usually
I
how
think-
how that discussion
I
kind of
think
came
you
about.
were there for that sophisticated Grizzly podcast that we were on.
we
And
got
that
cut
was the
off
whole
air,
idea.
too.
We got cut off from there because the whole idea is we were talking about the fact that they are trying to put
Then they put the
acronyms
girls up
and
in
things.
boxing
Well,
rings,
well,
like,
no,
gonna have
but
their own
they're
game.
trying to put names in front of what we were born as to justify their relationship to what they feel. So
Yeah, like they was calling us
we were
cis
saying,
women, and a lot of
I'm
women
not
don't want to be called
cis,
cis
I'm a
women.
man. I was born a man, and I will always be a man. You are a woman.
Right, I don't
And
call
you
me a
are a
cis
woman.
woman. That was the
Don't
argument.
call me anything else
I'm
than
a
what
fucking man and you a woman.
because if you identify as trans, and that's what I have
don't
to
give a
call
fuck
you,
what you identify as.
but I will respect
I
you.
might don't feel like telling you what the fuck you feel like you was talking about. Like,
Right,
I
but
don't-
for me, but for me,
forgive me, y'all.
No,
I love
no,
y'all.
no,
Y'all cute,
no.
though.
But this is the whole idea. We can respect you and call you they,
Whatever.
she, whatever your assigned,
Accolades are,
whatever
right.
you
Acronym
wanted us to call you. But don't put cis in front of our names because I don't
Exactly.
identify
I
as that.
in front of my own
If
Or
I-
birthers or none of that mess.
That's
And my
crazy.
thing is, if I identify as a lion, does that mean I get to go around and just like
Bite pussy.
bite whatever? Kill, lions kill a couple of things. You feel me? Like, what does that give me the right to do? Like, at some point, and we're not gonna talk about it tonight.
No, I mean, but we've
Yo,
done
I love y'all. Yo,
we've done that due diligence. We
I love y'all. Yo,
we
like-
have been in these
Yo, I
podcast
really
streets
do, yo.
talking
I
about it.
really
So
fucking do.
don't think we're afraid
I'm
of the
just
subject.
saying, I
We've
might
done it.
identify as an alien. Well, I identify as an alien.
Okay, we come
Maybe
in
I want to
peace.
be out on my flying saucer tonight. Is that okay? Is
Or
the
you
police
might want to
gonna
be
stop
on
me?
a
Are they
UFO,
gonna Right.
unidentifiable fucking object.
Okay.
I identify
Whatever.
as 6'2".
Yeah, he's what do you call
And
it?
he's tall in his
You're
head.
on my side.
And
Like
I am on your side,
Come on.
right here.
He's trans height.
Just like that.
Can I identify as somebody with a 700 credit
And
score?
that's why I wear heels.
Damn, just 700?
Does that work? Can I identify as somebody with a 700 credit score?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we do
900
that?
score.
Let's
We
do
doing
it.
that.
Let's
900.
fucking
We
do it.
going off the chart.
No, let's do it.
Let's do it.
If that's how it works. I mean,
Mental illness, they say that if I identify as a fucking door, bitch, you're not getting past. Don't walk, don't try
Knock,
to
knock.
walk with me.
No,
I can't knock down.
Nobody's there.
she definitely might be a walkthrough.
I know.
I was
It's
good all
this
day.
energy. When
That's
when
right.
Lavish and Lean come in, the
I was good all
energy
day.
in the room shifts. We really
Right.
want to explore different topics because
No, let's
even
think
though
about it.
we
Why
have
they can
beauty,
think they a man if I can't be a lion?
Right.
Right.
yeah.
but they'll go growl.
I
Hey Marcy, how you feeling?
Right.
I'm
They
feeling
changed
good.
the whole roar
How you
to a
feeling?
growl.
Right.
Right.
Can I say
You
Marcy?
gotta be
That's
a
a
kitty to
soft
play
Can I
with
say
this
Marcy?
kitty.
You gotta be a little
We're
aggressive
not
with that.
going off the rails tonight.
Huh? Y'all not going on
No,
the rails
we
tonight?
still on the
Yeah.
rails.
We staying on topic?
Rich, we have still been on the subject.
What subject?
Shoot your shot. Because this has all been about that.
All of this goes into the approach.
See, y'all missing it. Y'all missing it. Because niggas talk too much. Niggas talk
You
too
want to
much.
talk to her boobs?
Niggas
Hold
talk
on,
too much.
hold
Look, niggas
Hold
talk
on.
too much. Let her shoot
Solo
her shot.
moment.
Let her shoot her shot.
I'm mad that I can see them in your
Look,
camera.
her boobs hear me. They hear me from over here. They don't need the mic. This is personal. Hey, boobies, baby. You already know what it is.
I knew I should have wore a t-shirt.
Her hair got rid of it.
Those boobs look nice. Anybody trying tonight or
Thank
got
you.
wives at home or girlfriends or maybe
I like her boobs.
They might like
maybe
titties
lions
too.
at home or gay guys.
I have a straight wife at home, but if you know what my wife appreciates
We like
about
titties
me
too.
is because I like women. So if I like her, I can't appreciate the beauty of another woman. That would be a red flag to her about my sexuality. If you don't think that another woman is beautiful or you don't find beauty in other women, then your wife should have a problem with you. because that means you're being
Yeah.
a deniable motherfucker. Because God did not make one beautiful woman.
Should we
He
have
made
questions?
one beautiful woman for you. But I can tell my wife, no. Oh yeah, that's true. When men do feel like
Yeah,
they have a bunch of beautiful
Yeah,
women.
they got like about 7. They want a football
There's
team.
there's some
me.
women.
I feel like
There's some
that
women
man-
that feel the same way.
I feel like that man.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna
But
lie.
I don't
that
have a
little TV
problem
show
with
was
it.
interesting. Would she get the 2 husbands?
But guess
Who the
what?
fuck is that?
No.
There's
There's a
They got the
degrading
brother
ass TV show.
Lean,
out
you
right
want a
now.
brother husband? You get 2 husbands. It's a whole TV show on it. A brother husband. This lady was a bunch of them. They married to 2 guys or dating 2 guys or more.
I don't know about that show.
I know people like
It's
that.
different.
It's the first time I heard about this shit.
I couldn't handle that.
But I
don't
know,
about that shit. I wanna be-
I
called brother
literally
husbands.
know people
I don't
like
know
that.
Why don't we just make our own show? We grab whatever we want to grab. Cut what we wanna cut.
Oh, child, you lucky we still on air.
Man,
What? Well, guess what? We're almost done
Well,
because we're coming to the end of this amazing. See, don't play that
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
because that's like the. Did you see the daybreak animations that I played before the
earlier.
That's her.
See?
She just did it.
What I do?
I'll show it to you
Just like the
later after the podcast. But that, yeah, it was funny.
You know what? I'll
You gotta
give you
see
props.
it,
You
and then it'll be
behaved
funny.
tonight.
say it louder.
He
Say it louder.
behaved tonight.
Huh?
We should give him a round of applause. He
He-
behaved
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm good.
Proud of you. I forgot what the sign you was.
With the top one?
But I'm
Yeah,
proud of you.
I chill.
Yay, we are proud of that dude over there.
Rich has been sedate. I've been the one stirring all the controversy
Yeah.
tonight.
We're talking about the whole show, but we're not mad at you. You had a lot to say. It's okay.
Oh my.
But that's because
Goodness.
the energy of the show
I get it.
was going that way,
Yep.
and I
Yep.
wanted to make sure
Yeah,
that
we get it.
don't play with me.
I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't play with him. Don't play with him.
Hey,
I
yo.
just
Don't
wanna
play with
represent.
me.
It's like,
Hey.
all right.
God
Hey,
damn,
Lane's-
no, I don't
Lane's
want a
playback
roughneck
don't
bitch.
sound crazy.
That ain't gonna work with me. I need a soft, supple, delicate flower that I can peel the
You already
petals
got
off
it. You
of.
married.
It's,
You gotta. You
I ain't
gotta.
say she know I'm talking to her. I was sending out shots.
I know. I was saying it to your fans that might not know. You know, every night you gain new fans.
And they know that I'm married.
Well, hopefully they do, and hopefully
They
they're not
better.
out here being disrespectful or nothing like that.
Okay, she's
Because I'll punch them in their throat with your hand. Because I can't hit women.
Okay, I like to do that.
Damn, like with a brick.
What?
Nothing.
Don't do that because if
Did-
y'all see that
I
lady
heard
who just
about
got
that.
hit with a
You
brick,
know what? You can't
That-
wait there. There's an
Don't do
insider
that.
story to that. There's an insider story to
That was
that.
messed up because that's one of the things that we was talking about before. Some of these guys be too sensitive and can't control their own emotions. If a woman can say no to you because they don't want to give you your number, you have to accept that. End of story. Vice versa, women. You can't get what you want from a man, suck it up. Get over it.
I had a woman
it
give me her number
okay?
and tell me that she would never
If
call
you
me.
hit my head with a brick,
I
'cause don't
married
give you my
her.
number, you can shot.
So
I'm sorry. You under the ground.
I looked in your eyes. I believe that.
You under the ground after that. I'm sorry.
Listen, where can they find y'all?
yeah, can y'all tell them where they can find you at?
What?
Woo-hoo.
No, your podcast. Come on, get this is your
Oh, did we got to
shout-out.
give them the sad announcement? Well, it's not
Oh.
sad, but
Well, actually, we can't say hiatus because that's not the word, but it's still
it's a
saying
bad
it.
word.
So we're returning
Hiatus.
in November. Okay.
For a new season.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
new season, returning in November. So it is what it is. So yeah, the Baltimore Lean show is gonna be returning. We turning too. We turning. No, we turning.
Turning up.
But we returning in November. It's not a hiatus. We getting some stuff together. We doing some great things. We working on some stuff. Oh, we've been breathing.
But in the meantime, you can always check out past episodes, any new episodes that hasn't been even aired yet, that will be aired on onfire-tv.com.
shout it
Radio
out.
on Fire. Shout out to DJ Diamond K. You already know my guy.
Diamond K, what's up? Give him a shout.
Okay.
Shout him out. Shout him out.
Woo, woo. Shout them out. Shout them out. So again, that is onfire-tv.com. Check out the Baltimore Lean show. Any other shows that's on that platform because there's a lot of good shows on
Yeah,
there.
they got some good shows up there.
Far as me, if you want to check out me and my content, you can personally Check me out on IG, which is Lavish Fab.
Lavish Fab, baby.
Woo woo, Lavish on the mic.
And I'm Lean _ Baltimore. That's how you find me.
Lean, but
Lean underscore Baltimore. That's it.
Lean
There it
_
is.
Baltimore, just Lean Baltimore. One or the other. Like, look it up. You'll find me.
Marilyn Monroe.
Let's go.
Monroe.
And we're gonna take this to Marcy. Marcy, we need to hear about what you do with them wonderful puppies. What do you do with them wonderful puppies?
That's Caesar Stay and Play for your daycare, your puppy daycare, or your boarding needs. You want to go out the country, you want to take vacation. I'll take care of your babies while you're gone.
I like that.
In case y'all didn't hear it.
What about the grapes?
Caesar Stay and Play.
Oh,
Caesar
really?
Stay and Play.
You got a size limit because I got a Corso.
Well, I don't got no dog yet.
Yeah, I
but
got a
what about
size. Yeah, Corsos I can't do. Woo. Gang Corsos are too big for me.
But what about the grapes?
What about the grapes?
I like grapes.
You like grapes?
Them grapes was cute. They was green, but they was still great.
They weren't pickles.
Ew.
They weren't pickles.
Oh,
The other pickle's fine, but
I like the grapes. We talking about grapes. We ain't talking about cucumbers and pickles.
Those
Nobody
grapes
said
are
nothing
gone.
about no damn cucumbers.
Cucumbers and
It's
pickles.
nothing but vine now.
I like the
In a
cucumber.
different state.
No, they the
I
same.
like
Period.
So
All,
you-
one got vinegar and one don't.
Well,
So that's a
give-
different
give me-
state.
Nah.
There you go.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I guess
One is
once you
pickled and
marinate
one
it,
is not.
They taste the same to me.
No,
Hell
they don't.
no.
No, because I love cucumbers.
Thank you. I love cucumbers, but
Well, I
I
like
do pickles.
pickles.
I hate pickles.
I love pickles.
Well, you already know that.
Yeah, but I can understand where you're coming from, and I
Okay.
can understand where
All
you're coming
right, so
from.
don't just shoot down when I'm coming
You can't
from.
put
I
pickle-
can't understand both.
Okay.
I'll shoot it down.
You can't put pickles on my salad, but you can put cucumbers on my
No,
salad.
but you can put pickles on my burger and I'll still eat your
And
salad
I-
with a cucumber.
Don't put no pickles
What?
on my burger.
Whoa,
Hey, yo.
this
I
got
wanna
really
thank
complicated
everyone
really
that's-
quick.
I don't know what happened here.
It's not really complication. I just want pickles on my burger
No.
and fucking cucumbers on my salad, and it sounds like I
Oh,
was
we got-
tossing salad
that
somewhere
shit
in
But
the
then
middle
you
of
know
that.
how- you know,
Who's
the
on
whole
first?
Show, me and him kind of been going back and forth, but we on the same page.
Yeah.
I like pickles on my burger too,
Okay.
and I want cucumbers on my motherfucking salad.
There we go.
Or your salad.
Always.
I'll eat the fucking salad.
Oh,
if
now
ain't
you gonna
touched
eat
it
the
yet.
salad.
But don't toss
If you
it.
ain't touched it
Hey,
yet.
yo.
Now
Who's-
you gonna eat
who's
no
on
salad.
first?
My
You
salad,
said
toss
you
my
weren't
own
gonna eat no
salad.
salad.
Thank you.
That's
But
cool.
anyway, I'll get off the mic.
Okay.
She said she wasn't gonna eat no salad. But
That
she
was
just
so
said she wasn't
funny.
eat salad.
If I make the salad and I throw the cucumbers up there, I'll eat that bitch.
Okay.
But I don't want no salad you toss.
But
I'm
dress
good on
it
that.
We gotta clip the shit out of this.
I'm good on that. Like, I'm my own chef, baby.
Hey, man, go ahead.
Who's
I'm
on first?
thirsty.
Let's end it.
It's about that time for us to wrap this up. We want to thank Marcy for coming in.
Hey, and them grapes.
Hey, Miss
We
Shout
wanna
it out,
thank
Miss Marcy.
Rich for coming in.
Yeah.
Scott, Van,
Yeah.
and of course, the lovely, vivacious, curvaceous, chocolate. I want to call you Vanilla Swirl because vanilla don't sound right. You Vanilla Swirl. Chocolate and Vanilla Swirl.
We like that.
Lavish and Lean.
On the motherfucking mic, baby.
They
Elsa,
come
Elsa.
always. I love the energy when we all get in this room together because it's like we just tell the truth. Nobody has no cut cards and nobody
No
ever.
filter, baby.
And we gonna have some drinks and do whatever we want after the show. But guess what? I want to tell you this. Thank you for coming to Grown Man Clique
Merch.
podcast. If you do right and you do good, do really good. If you do bad, do really bad. So they know you meant it. I'm out.